Hello everyone, this is Yogesh Kumar and today we'll discuss graph of quadratic equation. So our topic of discussion is graph of quadratic equation. We know standard quadratic equation a of x square plus bx plus c. And we let this equation as y. In this quadratic equation, coefficients a, b and c are real coefficients, or we can say ABC belongs to a real number. Now, before coming to this standard quadratic equation, we consider two examples. Y is equals to x square and y is equals to minus of x square. Now, in this equation, if we put a different value of x, we get a different values of y. If we make a table for this, x and y, if we put x equals to 0, we get y equals to 0. If we put x equals to 1, we get y as 1 square, that is 1 only. If we put x equals to minus 1, so minus 1 square is 1. Square of any negative number is positive. If you put x equals to 2, so 2 square is 4. Similarly for x equals to minus 2, this is 4. If you see this table very clearly, for different values of x, either that is positive or that is negative, the values of y are positive only. So it means if we make a graph for this is our standard coordinate system. Here we have negative x-axis, here we have negative y-axis. So this thing is very clear. For every value of x, we have y is positive. So y positive means this graph is above x-axis, because above x-axis y is positive, and if we plot these points, we get this type of graph. Similarly for this equation, if we make a table for different values of x, we get different values of y. Here we have x and y. If we put x equals to 0, so 0 square is 0. If we put x equals to 1, so here we have a 1 square, that is 1 only, but outside there is negative, so this is minus 1. If you put x equals to minus 1, so minus 1 square is 1, positive, but outside there is minus, so it is give minus 1. Same thing for 2, so 2 square is 4, but outside negative, that is minus 4. And similarly for minus 2, this is minus 4. If you see this table, for different value of x, either that is positive or that is negative or 0, the values of y are negative, minus. So this thing is very clear. For every value of x, this is negative, and if we want to plot the graph for this in standard coordinate system, for every value of x, he gives y as negative. So it means this graph is below x-axis, because below x-axis y is negative. So our graph is like this. Because this is a quadratic equation, y is equals to x square and y is equals to minus x square, because here x raised to power is 2. So this is a quadratic equation. This is also a quadratic equation. So graph is like this. So from these two examples, we can conclude one thing very clearly. Here the coefficient of x square is 1. Here coefficient of x square is minus 1. In standard quadratic equation, coefficient of x square is a. So we can say in this example, coefficient of x square a is equals to 1. A is equals to 1, and this is greater than 0. Similarly for this, coefficient of x square a is minus 1. A is minus 1, that is less than 0. So from these two examples, we can conclude one thing. If coefficient of x square is greater than 0, then the graph of quadratic equation, or we can say this type of graph is called parabola shape. So parabola mouth opening upward. If coefficient of x square is greater than 0, then parabola mouth opening upward. If coefficient of x square is less than 0, then parabola mouth opening downward. So by seeing the equation, or if we see the coefficient of x square, we can conclude very clearly that if coefficient of x square is greater than 0, then the parabola mouth opening upward. If coefficient of x square is less than 0, then the parabola mouth opening downward. So this is first thing. From coefficient of x square we have, so if coefficient of x square is greater than 0, then the parabola mouth opening upward, and if coefficient of x square is less than 0, then the parabola mouth opening downward. So by seeing the equation, we can say how the parabola is, means that is parabola mouth opening upward or downward. We can check the coefficient of x square. If it is positive, then the parabola mouth opening upward, and if it is negative, then the parabola mouth opening downward. So if a is greater than 0, then parabola mouth opening upward. And if a is less than 0, then parabola mouth opening downward. Now coming to standard quadratic equation. So in standard quadratic equation, we know one thing. If we solve this quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c, we get values of x minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac by Sridharacharya formula upon 2a. And the thing which is in square root is called discriminant, and it is denoted by capital D. So b square minus 4ac is discriminant. So by nature of root, this is very clear. If d is greater than 0, then we have two real and distinct root. If d equals to 0, then we have one root. And if d is less than 0, means discriminant is less than 0, then we do not have any real root. Or we can say imaginary root. So in standard quadratic equation, we consider case first if d is greater than 0. So d greater than 0 means we have two real roots. And in this, we consider first sub case, that is a is greater than 0. A greater than 0 means parabola mouth opening upward. So here we have d greater than 0 and a greater than 0. So d greater than 0 suggests that we have two real value of x which satisfy the quadratic equation. And a greater than 0 means parabola mouth opening upward. So d greater than 0 means we have two real value of x which satisfy the quadratic equation. It means the graph cuts x-axis at 2 times. So, and a greater than 0, parabola mouth opening downward. So our value of x, if both the values of x are positive, then our graph can be like this. Because here we have two values which satisfy the quadratic equation. So it may be both are positive, the graph can be like this. It may happen one value is positive and one value is negative. So graph can be like this. Parabola mouth opening upward due to this a greater than 0, and d greater than 0 means graph cuts x-axis at 2 times. Next, it may possible that both the values of x are negative. It means it cuts x-axis at negative side. So these are the graphs of quadratic equation in the case of d greater than 0 and a greater than 0. Next, simply in d greater than 0, we have second case if a less than 0. So if a less than 0, then what we have? Then parabola mouth opening downward, but still we have d greater than 0. It means the graph of quadratic equation cuts x-axis at 2 times, but this time we have a less than 0. A less than 0 means parabola mouth opening downward. Similarly, it may possible that both the values are positive. So graph can be like this. Graph cuts x-axis at positive side. It may possible the one value is positive and one value is negative. graph can be like this. And third, it may possible both the values of x are negative. So graph of quadratic equation in d greater than 0 and a less than 0 is like this. So this is very clear. If d greater than 0 means graph of such type of quadratic equation cuts x-axis at 2 times, and a greater than 0 and a less than 0 suggests that parabola mouth opening upward or downward. So this is first case. Next, second case we have d equals to 0, means discriminant equals to 0. So discriminant equals to 0, it means we have one value of x which satisfies the quadratic equation. We have one value of x which satisfies the quadratic equation. This is case number second, and we have d equals to 0. So again, in this we consider one sub case, a greater than 0. So d equals to 0 means we have one value of x. It means graph of such type of quadratic equation touch x-axis at one time, or a greater than 0 means parabola mouth opening upward. So this value of x, anything that is positive, negative, or we can say 0. So first, if this value is positive, then graph of such type of quadratic equation is like this. Due to this a greater than 0, parabola mouth opening upward. If this value of x is 0, then graph is like this. Our example is this only. And next, if this value is negative, then graph can be like this. So in d equals to 0, for a greater than 0, we have different types of graph is like this. Similarly, we can say for a less than 0, the thing that is changed is mouth opening. All remaining things remain same. But if we have second case as a less than 0, it means parabola mouth opening downward. But still what we have, d equals to 0. It means we have one value of x which satisfies the quadratic equation. So if d equals to 0 and a less than 0, it means we have one value of x and parabola mouth opening downward. That one value can be positive, or it can be 0, or it can be negative. So graph of quadratic equation in this case is like this. Next, we have case 3, and the last case, if we have d less than 0. So d less than 0 suggests that discriminant is less than 0. Discriminant less than 0 means we have no real value of x which satisfies the quadratic equation. It means we have no real value. So the graph of quadratic equation doesn't touch or cut x-axis at any point because we don't have any real value. So it cuts only at imaginary points. So we are dealing in real numbers. So we don't have any x or any value of x which satisfies this quadratic equation. So we consider first a greater than 0. So it means it doesn't cut x-axis at any point, and a greater than 0, parabola mouth opening upward. So graph of such type of quadratic equation is like this, or it may like this, or it can be this. So this is the graph of quadratic equation in this a greater than 0 case. Similarly, if we consider second thing parallelly, in d less than 0, if a is less than 0. So a less than 0 means parabola mouth opening downward, and still we have d less than 0. We have no real value of x. So graph of such type of quadratic equation is like this. It can be like this, or it can be like this. And next and last, this can be like this. So this is the graph of quadratic equation when we have d less than 0 and a less than 0. So thank you everyone. I hope this concept is clear to everyone. Thank you. Thank you.